Namo Buddhaya. Welcome to the new topic. Our topic today is about the 5 hindrances. In Vietnamese we call Năm Triền Cái. In Buddhist tradition, the 5 hindrances are identified as mental factors that hinder progress in meditations and in daily life. These 5 hindrances in tranquility meditations, all the meditation master recognizes to abandon them, because the 5 hindrances, the Buddha teachings regarding to the 5 Dharma factors always cause obstacles or always obstructs the goodness. So, what are these? First one is sensual desires. Second, ill will, third, sloth and trouble. 4, restlessness and worries. 5, doubt. And the key word here is for the activities to deal with the 5 hindrances, to abandon them, so by the methods of training minds to reach a one-pointedness mind. So I need to explain and to make sure the 5 factors accordingly. First one, sensual desires refer to what we like according to eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body and mind. When our eyes contact with the objects, the desires, the sensual desires occurs and we attach on the objects we like. And second, ill will is referred to the hatred, is referred to what we are disliked. And third, sloth and trouble is referred to a feeling of sleepiness. We is not be minded, we not be aware enough, we not stay alert. We always sleep, wish to sleep, and we don't recognize what is happening around us. And 4, restlessness and worries. We always feel fear. We live with a fearful sense. We are not there enough to overcome all the challenge, something like that. And for the dog, we always get off. We don't know what is right and what is wrong. It means that's the case. If full back, we also don't know the real backgrounds of the particular thing or the particular case, and look forwards. Also, we don't know what we have to decide to do. Just stop. So in a practice of meditation, especially for tranquility meditations or for samatha kammatthana or samatha bhavanas, so when we practice tranquility meditation, I mean the yogis or tranquilities meditation practitioners always wish the goodness of well practicing meditation. This thing is impossible because we come to take meditations, we come to practice meditations, we come for the purpose of the one-pointedness mind, and also we come for the purpose of developing wisdom. So other ways, we have many work to do regarding to be accepted, to be patient, and to abandon. But we don't complete or accomplish our duties as the meditation practitioner well, but we just come for the sensual desires, like we like to do this, like to do that, and wishing the goodness happen to us. I mean that we are required for the sensual desires. That is impossible. As well as in realities, if we was child, we have to learn, and when we get grow up, we have to go work, and the work at school or at the workplace, it's not. They are not always easier for us. If we just wish for everything happens to us for easier, it's also impossible. And that is for the first factors of the 5 hindrances. And for the next, the second, ill will. Ill will, it derived from the Bali word tosa, means that hatred. Even we while we practice meditations or we are working, if we feel dislike for the meditation masters, our guidance, or as the workplace, we don't like our colleague, and mean that we are feeling hard to accept other people's actions, or we dislike that particular thing happened to us. We had to deal with a present situation. So our mind is always want to escape from runaways from the problem, and we want to give it up, something like that. That is also a part of unsuccess story. And you know, everything that refers to dislike is also referred to the kilesas, or refer to the dhammas or delusions. That is the cause of suffering. And number 3, sloth and torpor. Sloth and torpor, you know, if we feel sloth and torpor as meditations practice hall or at the workplace, it really means that our minds don't recall the mind, mean that our body don't recall the mind, mean that we practice meditations and we work with unawareness, because the sloth and torpor is unawareness, a breathing happenings at the present moment, and it's also cause useless while we are sitting meditation too. And number 4, restlessness and worry. Restlessness and worries mean that our mind is, you know, is still awake and do worry all the time. In the Dhamma's perspective, we are over worry than the reality is. That is also the problem, the kinds of the mental problem, because we don't know, we really don't know what will happen to us in the future. But at the present time, we all worries, we always worries about this, and so worries about us, and so it's caused obstacles for tranquilities and meditation practice, because the purpose of samatha kamatana or samatha bhavanas is to abandon it and also to cultivate a one pointlessness mind. And about the dog, Vichikacha in Pali, you know, when we go to practice meditations, the meditation masters always advise, give us the advice to release the past, mean that try to let what happens already happened at the past, and bring the body and the mind to the present moment, and also don't worry about the futures that not yet happening. So if our mind is still up, why like this, why like that, and also criticize why this meditation master guides like this, it doesn't look like our previous meditation master used to teach us. If we still doubt and criticize like that, you know, our mind doesn't stand still. Our minds will never get cool down or never be calm down. So it's not the way that the meditation masters vow us to follow or vow us to do that. And you know, when we come to the meditation hall or come to join the meditation retreat, the first thing that we have to follow, that is to reduce and to rid of the five hindrances. And you know, the meditation masters who have experience in learning and practicing meditations, they will have the meditation practitioners to overcome the five hindrances easily. That is a main point. To approach a one-pointedness mind. The one-pointedness mind, in Bali we call ekakkata citta. That is the highest goal in tranquility meditation or samatha kammatthana or samatha bhavana. However, when our state of mind reaches a one-pointedness mind, is not the highest goal in Buddhism, because we still have one method to develop our wisdom. That is a method of insight meditation, or we can call the methods to develop to develop the wisdom. In Pali we call Vipassana Kammatthana or Vipassana Bhavana. So, our master, our meditation master used to share with me that we can practice samatha meditation without insight meditation, but we cannot practice insight meditation without tranquility meditation. It really means that, okay, according to my experience, personalities, I think that a one-pointedness mind is the base. It's the base of insight meditation. And before we reach, or before our mind reach the stage of a one-pointedness mind, we have to deal with the 5 hindrances, or we have to go to abandon the 5 hindrances first. Even we don't wish to be calm of minds. We don't wish our minds stand still. We just practice tranquility meditation according to our masters. Okay, follow his instruction, to take a mental repeat for everything that cause obstacles, or to take a mental repeat to everything that obstructs our mind, and then to be minded what are happening around us at the present moment. So just follow like that, as no avoid from sensual desire, avoid from areas, avoid from sloth and troubles, avoid from restlessness and worries, avoid from doubt. Just do like that. No criticize, no complain, and no express our own ideas. We just accept, be patient, and abandon, and then step by step. Means that we have to take time, and then we reach a state of mind that we call ekakata citta. And then we go to the second method that we call insight meditation. At the insight meditation practice, we stop taking mental repeats. We just observe. We just observe. Observe what? Observe the phenomena of body, the phenomena of feeling, the phenomena of mind, and the phenomena of the mental factors. And when we experience all kinds of phenomena, we just knowing. And our mind just notice that knowing. So it's shown actually it is dynamics of samatha kammatthana and vipassana kammatthanas. We just be struggle, we just be we just be struggles, and we just keep take some mental repeats. Mental repeats is mean that to recall the mind, and observe. To observe is mean that to keep knowing the moments of body and mind. If we don't do like this, sure, the five hindrances will come back again and again to pollute our mind. And when our mind was polluted, the mindfulness of mind, the tranquilities of mind, and then the wisdom of mind occurs in our mind. So I hope that from the theories in the Buddhist traditional teachings and from the experience of tranquility, meditations in order to abandon the five hindrances, you all, not only Buddhist devotees, including non-Buddhist people, also can find the ways, also can point out the benefits of learning and be a voice or be abandon the five hindrances in your daily life, in your housework, in your school, in your academic work, and at your workplace. So, finally, I would like to express only one sentence: to abandon the five hindrances is the cause, and you reach a one-pointedness mind are the effect. And Buddhism also teach about the cause and effect. And you can find these theories in the elders of Buddhism, or you just tap on the Google, you will get, or you just search on the Google and you get what are the five hindrances. And you just come to take the tranquility meditation and experience is you will see what I try to share now. So, hope you all be happy with a state of mind, a one-pointedness mind. Namo Buddhaya.